All right, 112 Ohio in Folsom, Pennsylvania. Let's get in because it is cold. And sorry about that. They want you to come in the side door, but I just wanted to check everything out. So as soon as you come in, I am assuming, maybe we can check that there's hardwoods under these carpets. So if there's a section we can see, and that might just be it, then we'll be good. But big rooms and a single family home is what I noticed immediately. Somewhat new windows. They're vinyl and double clasp, which is always a good thing. The ceiling is popcorn and even has a little bit of glitter or shine to it, which is normal. But just checking things out. So this is a big room. I'll bring you back up to eye level. A really big room. I mean, just thinking outside the box here, you could almost split this here, you know, and remember these thoughts, comments, everything I say are my own. You know, I'm not trying to persuade anyone, but you could take a wall right down there. That could become a bedroom if you really wanted it to. You have the vent right here, and that window or that outlet could be your deciding factor on where you put the wall. You could even split it right down the middle. And remember, just thinking outside the box, that's a big if you really needed a first floor bedroom, that would be something my mind immediately goes to. Dining room's also a good size. Looks like we have a window AC there. Same popcorn ceiling here. Really wanted to see a corner. I'll keep this rolling and check it out. So it looks like linoleum in here. There's the back side door where I actually did come in. And it is heated in here, so let's keep it closed. Now to the kitchen. So clearly some wallpaper. Good size. I'm trying to think if that is load bearing or not. That's going to be very important. If that's load bearing, then a little different story. If it's not, you could open it up fairly easily. So we'll have to do some more due diligence. But that is the first floor. I beat my clients here, so they should be here momentarily. But I always like to get eyes on it first. I think that light worked, but I'm not seeing too much. So I'm gonna bring my backup light, which should really help here, because I don't know what I'm walking into. So we'll go here first. All right, right to the panel. Looks like 100 amp, and they marked it. Nice. Block construction on the walls. It's a big room with high ceilings. You can see the joists too. They're wider than most, so that will date this on the age of construction. Let's see, Bradford White, gas fed. So that's good. That's Kenmore, also gas fed. So we have extra filters here. Sink, and then laundry. Now that is interesting, because normally it's a 220 line that's set up for the dryer. So I'll see about that. Looks like a little window there too. And this goes out the back, so we'll walk out back and check it out too. But just up a couple steps and you're in the backyard, which is good. And let's see what else they got going on here. That's cool. All right, paneling here. So this was considered finished back in the day. And really, I mean, a light coat of paint on the walls and upgrade the flooring, you're good to go. Now that flooring, I don't know if they're 9x9 tiles. We'd have to check into them. Looks like they made a plumbing update there. A window here, acoustic tiles, and then a closet. So, yeah, the light bulbs aren't very bright down here. So let's head on up. I think we saw everything we can see in the basement right now. So one more vantage point of that kitchen. Again, I'm gonna say that wall is, we gotta see what's going on with that. And in fact, I don't wanna do this right now, but I kinda do. Excuse me, normally when you see the beams, which way they run, they're running this way. So anything going perpendicular to that is load bearing. And it should follow the roof line too. So this way, front and back is load bearing. Most likely, again, this way, which means that can come out most likely. Now we will check that out. That is definitely something we want to know and understand when evaluating a house, especially for, renovating in the future. So up we go, we get the lay of the land. We do have hardwoods here, so I'm assuming we have them downstairs. And here's your 3 bedrooms. The hardwood's running this way, so supports are running this way most likely, which means we're good. And that's just a quick rule of thumb. You always got to check. This is a big room. Big room, hardwood floors. Hardwood floors for the most part are in pretty good condition. And the windows, let's see. Yeah, same thing. I think they were all done at the same time. So vinyl double clasp, which is nice. My gut feel is you're not getting the windows right away. Go back in here so you see it. So good sized closet. We'll look on up. There's your attic access. Huh. And the doors are, all right. Okay, so this is probably the smallest of the bedrooms up here. Still probably bigger than the bedroom I grew up in, so, you know, you'll turn out just fine. No, a little bit of humor there. Here is your attic access, your real one. We're gonna check that out. So, no time like the present. And let's see what we're getting into. So, I do see a light, but I'm not confident there's gonna be a light switch right away. Ooh, this is nice. Don't get caught on anything. That may or may not have a pull chain or a switch somewhere. I'm just going to cheat and use my other phone and light you up. So, I do see some daylight there. I'd say plug that hole immediately. Although for the most part, this looks pretty clean up here. You know, see what we're looking at here. Pretty clean. So we'll keep that as is. We'll work our way down. Actually wearing a big bulky coat because it's chilly outside. That makes it harder for me to get up there. So there's the lay of the land. We'll show the clients that and then close that. And here's the 3rd official bedroom, the biggest of the bedrooms. 3 windows. Now we do have to see what's going on here. I mean, this is plaster. Right along there. I mean, good news, bad news, and just speaking, you know, from experience, if somebody's gonna renovate and flip this, they're just gonna seal that and call it a day. So the underlying, you know, reason for that could just be a little bit of settlement. But again, do your own due diligence and see. Because nobody likes to see that. It is flush though. It's not, you know, separated this way where it's leaning one way or another. So, again, everybody who comes in here should see that and know what's going on to the best of their ability. This is a big closet. Wow. Really, 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 really big closet, especially for a house of this age. So, I don't know, 5 by 7, give or take. Access panel for the bathroom. There you are, that's the lay of the land. Now we're gonna have a linen closet. I see the hardwoods in there. So this little piece of carpet could come up and there's hardwoods under there. Here is your one and only bathroom. So maybe I changed my opinion to where could we put another bathroom. All right, there you go. See the backyard from here? There's a shed out there. Good sized backyard. Really good size. So spin you around, I'm not getting you dizzy. There's popcorn ceiling here as well. All right, well that's it. And remember, if you really wanted a 4th bedroom, you're looking at it, in my humble opinion, right there. So you can do that. Obviously it limits the size of your living room here, but you, again, if possible, that wall comes out and you know, you have a big living space here. So it could actually work. Yeah. All right, let's investigate the yard, the perimeter. My clients like to hear anyway. Yeah, there is no AC then, I don't believe. So that's something too you want to budget for if you want it. You can do mini splits these days. A lot easier without ductwork. But as always, do your own homework. So here is the big backyard. And I'm gonna take that back and eat my words because there's an AC unit out here. So maybe that wall unit we just saw was really just to, you know, help the downstairs out. Or it was there from before. And and then they got AC and just left it. But right there, where the basement door is, you have your AC unit. So, there you are. And wow, also too, look at what they did for an addition. They bumped out there, have a whole extra room. You know, that's one of the cool things you can see in a neighborhood of similar houses. You can just more or less copy what other folks have done. There you are, goes right in the basement. And I'll tell you what, I'll leave you right here.